I don't like to talk to Travis when he's hurting because he's a mean guy. Been lucky enough to meet Taylor and see how good of a person she is. I think you understand why it's not become a distraction or anything like that, because everybody cares about being the best they can be every day. But we'll see when we get to the whole Taylor Swift and Travis, and they make it a huge deal, because it is a huge deal.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have kept their fans and followers on toes for months now. Although they have made their relationship as public as they possibly could, that's still not enough. The fans want more about their relationship updates, future plans, and just more in general. And since Taylor and Travis refuse to let us in on those kinds of details, someone else has stepped in to quench our curiosity. None other than Travis Kelce's teammate from Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, has given his 2 cents about his dear friend's love life. And it is everything we have ever wanted to know. So let's dive right in, shall we? Patrick and Travis's on-field chemistry is off the charts. Some even regard them as the best quarterback and tight end duo in NFL history, and they both know it. They have acknowledged their gaming chemistry many times. Their passion-driven game and extraordinary coordination during matches is what sets them apart. Patrick commented on his coordination with Travis during the games and said, "We both love winning, and we love competing, and I think that's what makes us have that same weight on the football field, because we're going to compete until the very end." So it shouldn't come off as much of a surprise for the audience to find out that they also share a mighty close bond off-field. In fact, they are mostly found goofing around, playing pranks, and teasing the heck out of one another. But on a personal level, they always have only good things to say about each other. Patrick recently commended Travis on his dedication on-field, and also exclaimed how close-knit they both are. So much so that their families have grown incessantly closer over time. Their bonding is also a fan favorite. And these are all the reasons the fans think it's highly probable that Patrick has all the insight on Travis's relationship with Taylor Swift, how it started, where it is going, and what can we expect in the future. Fortunately, Patrick is not as tight-lipped as the couple itself, and he admits that this relationship is in the limelight, for all the right reasons. People see the whole Taylor and Travis thing, and they make it a huge deal because it is a huge deal, says Patrick. Now the NFL gang has been teasing Travis ever since he went public about his love life. Subtle jabs, playing Taylor's songs during games, repetitively teasing Travis behind the screens and in interviews, all seems like a playful way of showing acceptance to this power couple.
The thing anyone really wants to talk about is Taylor Swift. Did you really?
Hey man,
Did you really have your phone number ready on a friendship bracelet to give to Taylor?
Fans and followers from both ends, on the other hand, did not really appreciate the NFL acknowledging this whole fiasco. The fact that the attention has been snatched from the game itself and is now on Taylor and Travis does not sit well with NFL fans. One fan referred to Chiefs versus Bears game and said, "Taylor has more highlights in this game than the Bears. They show her every 10 minutes. I would imagine the NFL viewership takes a huge bounce among a new demographic. Why not? Just don't miss the plays in the game." Even Travis had really interesting things to say about his teammates and the NFL highlighting his and Taylor's business so much. He claimed that the league was overdoing it, but does Patrick think the same way? Absolutely not! In fact, he has stepped up to defend his friend's not-so-private love life and said that Travis's private life, in no way, has become a distraction for the team. And he has given a valid reason for thinking that way. He thinks that Travis and everyone else on the team always puts their A-game on. Patrick also added that the situation has been overhyped because of the massive fan following. For the teammates and people in the couple's close circle, it isn't all that huge. According to him, "I think it becomes a bigger deal to the fan bases than it does to the guys who are actually in the building." Seeing Taylor's increasing efforts to blend in with the football community, it should come as no surprise to witness her newly blossoming friendship with Patrick's wife, Brittany. They have been spotted together a couple of times now. They were first clicked together at the Arrowhead Stadium at the Chiefs box, which became sort of a routine. They were reported to have celebrated the victory in a private setting later on. Especially admirable is when they both cheer for their respective partners together during games. As of recently, Taylor and Travis were both spotted going to Mahomes' residence for Patrick's birthday. Now Patrick has yet to comment on his wife's newfound celebrity bestie, but it seems like he also is a big fan of Taylor. Not just her music, but her magnetic personality too.
You said you haven't gotten to meet her yet. Did you get her to this after party? Did you meet Taylor Swift? What do you think of
Yeah,
this whole thing?
yeah. I met her. She's really cool. Good people.
But they also admitted that they had no personal connection to Taylor Swift. So why would she listen to a literal stranger? Right, that leaves us with limited options, one of them being Patrick or his wife, Brittany. Patrick might not have known Taylor personally before the couple began dating, but Brittany could be a possible link. There is a possibility that Brittany befriended Taylor in hopes of getting her together with Travis, all on Patrick's request. And Patrick, the know-it-all, had a very clear idea of Travis's little crush on Mrs. Swift. So he might have convinced his wife to try and connect Taylor and Travis somehow. And here we are today. Why else would this sudden BFF ship between Brittany and Taylor spring up? So now that Taylor and Travis are speeding towards the ringing and exchanging vows stage of their relationship, we couldn't have asked for more. Rumors suggest that Taylor's upcoming birthday might bring her the happiest surprise of a lifetime in the form of a huge engagement proposal from Travis. And if that works out according to plan, then we might even get to witness the Kelce Swift wedding in March or April of 2024. For those who think the fandoms are getting too ahead of themselves with these speculations, at one point it seemed like Taylor and Travis would skip all these steps and jump straight into starting a family. Travis especially has mentioned his wish to become a father many times on his brother's podcast and in interviews. In one of those podcasts, the two brothers were in a discussion with their mother, Donna, where she was asked which son she would root against in a dire situation, considering Jason had the advantage of being a father.
Remember, if you choose me, just know that both Wyatt and Elliot will grow up without a father. That's
Travis, responding to this light banter, hilariously exclaimed that he would have to become a father to equalize both sides, which he seemed rather happy about.
I gotta start breeding.
Find the right person.
I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna find a breeder, and I'm gonna get kids so that mom can love me again.
Now, Travis might not be serious here, but becoming a father has been his dream for a very long time. And after he started dating Taylor, several sources claim that Taylor and Travis are planning on starting a family in 2024, since they both think they are it for one another. Whatever the couple decides for the future, us fans are in for a surprise. Seeing everything play out in Travis's favor, who wouldn't want a friend come Cupid like Patrick in life, right? Speaking of whom, why is Patrick still playing dumb after carefully executing his plan? Like a true mastermind? Is he ever going to disclose the secret of his involvement in Travis and Taylor's relationship? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. If you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to PopPlug. And if you want to know Taylor Swift's big announcement and what it's really like living with Travis Kelce, watch this next video.